Hey guys, Uncle Ray, welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. You know guys, the only goal of this channel is to give you the alpha, to get you in the group of people that actually make money. Unfortunately, the majority of people, like 90% of people investing in crypto, are going to lose money. I want to change that. So I have a financial background, and when I do my deep dives and I uncover uncomfortable truths, I share with my community. And trust me, truth doesn't sell in crypto, but that's okay. I'm here to help the 10%. That being said, guys, I'm just going to rant away in this video because I truly believe we're going to have a good pump off the bottom going into the remainder of this year. But altcoin season is not going to save you. Hopefully, you got a game plan. Now, in this video, we're going to dive into where we're at right now, and I'm just going to give you something to think about. Because like I said, guys, I think this cycle is pretty much done. Altcoin season's not going to save us, and if you bought the tops, guys, you just got to deal with it. Maybe grab a handful all the way up and try to salvage your portfolio. And things will look different in 2026. That being said, if you bought the top in 2025, 2026 not going to save you either. And I hate to tell you that. But, guys, if you're not dealing with facts and data and truth, how do you expect to win? So anyway, hit the like button. Let's dive into the alpha I want to share with you guys and tell you where we are right now. But guys, I'm optimistic and extremely bullish on Bitcoin. I cannot be more bullish on Bitcoin, but I have learned a lot from this cycle. And altcoins damn sure are not for hodling. And if you don't take profits, you'll become the prophets. So anyway, did I say hit that like button? Hit the like button. Let's dive into it. Alright guys, I've made a lot of videos talking about the Fear and Greed Index. So if you believe that we have more to come and there's going to be an upside, this is when you start stacking. Right? You buy low, you sell high. Now, think about it, guys. If you bought the top and you bought like when Fear and Greed was in the light green or the dark green, good luck. You might get your money back, but hopefully you learned a lesson to take profits or you'll become the prophets. Now, think about it right now, guys, in this pump. The smart money's already been taking profits, right? So now they've been stacking. They have dry powder. Now, if we get a pump about when you get excited, and hell, there's probably influencers still telling you there's going to be an altcoin season, you're the exit liquidity. So, guys, if you have some dry powder, you might want to start stacking some good projects, but don't hodl. Start grabbing handfuls when they go up 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 70%. Don't wait for those life-changing gains. All right. That being said, we are bouncing off the bottom. Now, here's some alpha for you. Not financial advice, but guys, if you have researched the Canton network and you compare it to any project out there, especially that are in RWA, Canton is the big boy on the block, and there's not one altcoin, not one, that is even in the league of the Canton network. So when people tell you, oh, tomorrow, your favorite altcoin is going to take over the world with RWA, guys, they're so far behind, they can't even catch up, and it's laughable. Hey, not financial advice, but why would you buy the projects that are falling behind every day when you can buy something like Canton that is leading the way, and it has a structure with its tokenomics that the crypto holder actually accrues value. Anyway, I'm not going to get on my high horse. Now, look at this token, guys. Now, if you follow this channel, you know I short like 75% of the time. I truly believe that's the most consistent way to make money in crypto. Now, here's some alpha for you. I would love to short this token. I don't know anything about it, but I know things are negative and this thing is ripping. But projects that you can't short, I believe, are scam tokens. Now, I'm not calling this a scam token because it's a new token. But your projects like, say, Hex or Pulse Chain, guys, those are scam tokens. You can't short them. So the developer, the insider, the founder, see, they pump it up, but they have unlimited supply to dump on you. They don't want you to make any money when they dump, because smart money knows how to short, but you can't short those tokens. That's some alpha for you. All right. Now, let's look at a chart, guys. When I say that I truly believe a relief rally is coming, this is the total 2. That's everything outside of Bitcoin for this cycle. Guys, that's the move. Well, if you believe, and I don't use TA a lot, but I do believe we are in a up channel. Believe it or not, but we're at the bottom. So, now think about this. You hodlers may have bought up in here and here and here, but if you have dry powder right now, and you can start stacking good projects like, say, the Canton Network, you probably have a good upside. Now, here's something to think about, guys. There are no 15, 20, 50x gains from Dino tokens that have been around for a while. There's no reason for them to pump like that. Their market cap is way too high, and almost every one of them have bad tokenomics. But if you've been taking profits along the way and you got some dry powder, you can stack right now, and when you get up in here, you sell. You take profits. And if you're like me, you'll be shorting. So guys, I want you to think about that. Stop listening to people that are telling you to hodl, that your favorite altcoin is going to change the world. Especially if your favorite altcoin has bad tokenomics. Look, here's the reality. Cryptos are not stocks. They're not. They don't make any money. Most of them don't even make enough money to feed a top developer for their ecosystem. Once the speculation of what they call the dumb money, retail, goes away, these projects are going to die. And you can short them. But guys, Wall Street is here. The banks are here. They all have roadmaps. They all have game plans. And one thing you don't see in crypto, outside of this channel, no one talks about what JP Morgan's doing, what Swift's doing. They don't. They have a game plan. It's just software and code, guys. It's open source. So think about it. If you have all the customers and you can clone a project just like Coinbase did with Base, no token, but they cloned the OP stack. And now they're way more valuable and do way more transactions, have way more adoption than OP. No token. So what's the realistic value of optimism? Think about it, guys. It's just speculation. Anyway, guys, I think we are going to have an upside, and I'm preparing for 2026. I invest bull run to bull run, and we'll get a new game plan, because I think obviously the cycles have changed. There's no altcoin season that's going to save you, but we can get a big pump and move up from here and move into 26, and we'll get a different game plan. That being said, guys, if you want to learn to short, I truly believe I have the best shorting course, and I want to build the best community, the most educated community in crypto to short. So I have a proposition. It's only $250 for my shorting course. You get a Zoom call with me to make sure you understand everything, and you get 5 months of my inner circle for only $250. And guys, believe me when I tell you, we don't short like the average person. We short the pumps. We short the big tokens when we can, like this, that are pumping in a bad environment. Imagine if the day everything was red and you get this token pumping. Most tokens run together, guys. I trade the probabilities. So if you want to learn to short and you want to learn to use the probabilities in your favor, sign up. That being said, I know a lot of people are getting wrecked. If you need some help with your portfolio, I have a portfolio course that gives you all the understanding of how to build a portfolio that meets your needs. I'll teach you about tokenomics, market cap, and guys, when people tell you tokenomics and market cap doesn't matter, they are lying to you, and they are either uneducated or they are extremely dishonest, or both, because tokenomics and market cap matters. I truly believe tokenomics matter more than anything in crypto. Have you ever wondered why your favorite altcoin gets positive news day in and day out and can't seem to pump or maintain a pump? It's because you're getting dumped on your exit liquidity. Anyway, that's in my portfolio course, and you get me to go through your portfolio and help you get a game plan with a Zoom call. You get 5 months of my inner circle, all for only $250. Or you can just join the inner circle. That being said, guys, whether you take me up on any of that or not, which I'll leave a link to my email in the description and in the comment section, I'll pin it. Reach out. But guys, do yourself a favor. Take profits, or you're going to become the prophets. Stop listening to these people that are just selling you FOMO and hype to grow their channels. They'll tell you what you want to hear, and you think they sound smart, but at the end of the day, guys, this cycle's pretty much over. How'd you do? How'd those Dino tokens do for you? How did the ISO tokens do for you? How'd XRP do for you? 8 years, 2 cycles, no new all-time high. But you're getting a Lambo tomorrow. Guys, stop being exit liquidity. Do some non-biased research. Wall Street is here. The banks are here. The government's here. And most of these projects, guys, don't have a future. That being said, you make a ton of money if you understand the game and you take profits along the way, and you always have dry powder. Cryptos are not stock, guys. I used to be a licensed 3 futures and options trader. So cryptos are more like commodities. When they pump, you get to taking profits. When they dump, you get to stacking. Period. And if you're really advanced, when they start pumping and they make new all-time highs, and the FOMO's going crazy, you short them. Anyway, guys, that's all the alpha I can give you. I know it's crazy times. It's brutal. I feel your pain. I am very disappointed that we didn't have an amazing altcoin season. But, guys, again, 10% of the people make all the money. And I personally know like 20, 25 people that have made life-changing gains. They have a different strategy. So if you are down and you got wrecked in this altcoin season, you might want to get a different game plan and stop listening to the people that tell you what you want to hear. All right, guys, that's all I got. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But either way, guys, come back and be part of this community. If I have anything to do with it, we're going to get you in that 10% club. And remember, guys, if the majority were right, the majority would be rich. Take care, guys.